So I browsed multiple websites for internships throughout different colleges on the CSULB website, as well as CareerLink, and found that the CLA internship program was partnering with CODA to host arts and creative industry internships for the summer. I immediately reached out to the CODA internship specialist and began what would be a month-long process. So I was sent a list of approved partner organizations for consideration and ultimately decided to move forward with a nonprofit organization that assists local communities cultivate post-trauma self-healing as a social media marketing intern. The two workshops that stood out to me the most are top interview tips, which gave me useful pointers in preparing for an interview, and Start Smart Salary Negotiation, which taught me how to confidently negotiate my salary with potential future employers. I did encounter and had to navigate some obstacles during my internship, and I was proud that I took the initiative and articulated my concerns to my professor, internship specialist, and supervisor. Communication is key to resolve most issues. It was difficult but necessary to be assertive about my boundaries. And an additional scholarship on top of the scholarship that covered tuition costs ended up being created to distribute to CODA students with an unpaid internship during that term to support their living expenses. My role as a social media marketing intern at my host site was to oversee promotional marketing campaigns and to manage their social media accounts. I crafted over 60 graphics for their pages. So the amount of time I invested in designing, as well as how frequently I was performing these tasks week by week, allowed me to develop an efficient and productive workflow. I'm especially proud of this achievement since my rather slow work pace has always been an aspect I wanted to improve. During your internship, maintain your own timesheet and keep a record of everything you're doing on a daily basis. I use Google Sheets and had a very simple layout. You must also be prepared to create and follow through with your own tasks and projects. Be consistent and reliable in your communication, as well as self-directed and motivated. It's important to continue advocating for yourself and avoid burnout by knowing your limits. The hiring process took about a month and a half. After researching different sites and completing paperwork, my internship specialist forwarded my resume to my host site. Then I had an individual interview with my future supervisor. Unlike most cases, by the end of the interview, I was offered the position. And after completing a feedback form confirming my match with my internship site, I waited for a few weeks until I officially began with an orientation.